Hey guys, so today's video is a body analysis video on gorgeous Mbali. Now, gorgeous Mbali has an amazing body, from the thighs to the hips to the bums to the flat stomach to the figure. She really is a 10 over 10. Now, when I started following Gorgeous Mbali, this was the body shape that I knew her of. And I know that a lot of people transform body wise, but I am normally used to someone who is bigger and then they gym and then they get a figure. It's rare to find someone really small and then go to this. Now, as you can see in these pictures, Gorgeous Mbali is in her early 30s. She has really wider thighs and she has a more pronounced figure from the hips. You can see wider hips and you can see a huge behind from her body. Now, if you can see this picture now that is on my screen, this picture you can see she has smaller thighs, she has hip dips, and her hip are not as wider as they are right now, and she still is maintaining that small figure that she had. But as you can see in these pictures, she is, I would describe, medium. You can see that she has that juicy figure. Either way, whether it was the body that she was before or the body that she has now, they were both really banging. And this video is not intended to bash Gorgeous Mbali's body. Like, both bodies were amazing, but obviously the video is just an analysis on her body before and her body now. I'm not saying that she got surgery or she got work done. Obviously, each person who's watching this video can make up their own assumptions, but I definitely just want to show the drastic difference between her body before and how her body is right now. Now, I do want to emphasize that these pictures were when Mbali was in her late 20s and she currently is in her early 30s. So these pictures were not like 10 years ago, like they were like 4 or 5 years ago. So it is kind of weird to see how her body has changed drastically. We're talking about physique, like going from small thighs to big thighs, going from hip dips to wider hips, going from small bum, which was a bit thickish, to like a huge behind. And just in general, like, her body has definitely changed. Like, if someone had to remove her face from these pictures, you definitely would not believe this was her body way back in the day. And during my weight loss and weight gain journey, the two aspects on my own personal body which I've been trying to change has been gaining my side booty, which is obviously hips, and just toning my thighs. And those are the most difficult places straight after your belly to work on. So I was very curious to wonder, how did she manage to grow that? Because as you can see, she never had wider hips before. So how did she reach there? And she never had the thighs that she had right now. So it would be very curious to find out, how did she get to the body that she is right now? As you can see, even in this picture, you can see that her thighs are really out there, and her hips, you can see that she now has a figure. Now, this was something where people started noticing back then with the Kardashians per se, where they would have that figure where you can see the wider hips, but their thighs would not match. And one thing about Mbali, her thighs match with her physique, and that's why I don't think anyone ever side-eyed it, because it just looked like a typical South African woman and you didn't think much of it. But now that I'm looking at her older pictures, I'm starting to wonder, did she get a bit of assistance to get her to where she is? But anyway, we've come to the end of today's video. Do comment down below your thoughts, and if you feel like she got any procedure, what procedure do you think she got? But anyway, we've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell down below. Till next time, bye.